As we age, time whispers reminders of life's fleeting nature. Our choices shape our dignity and how others see us. In this video, I'll reveal 7 behaviors that can diminish the grace of our golden years. These aren't just tips, they're keys to self-awareness and embracing aging with wisdom. Stay tuned for insights that could transform your journey through life's final chapters, bringing clarity and deep purpose to each day. Before we dive in, if you enjoy these insights, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Let's begin. 1. Expecting respect without earning it. There was a time when gray hair automatically commanded respect. Those days are gone, my friends. Respect isn't a birthright of the elderly. It's earned, just like at any other age. I've seen too many of us demand deference simply because we've logged more years. It doesn't work that way anymore. Young folks today, they're independent thinkers. They challenge traditional hierarchies, and rightly so. When we expect automatic respect, we come across as entitled, out of touch. It pushes people away, especially the younger generations. This expectation of automatic respect stems from traditional social norms that have evolved over time. In many cultures, respecting elders was a fundamental value, often tied to the wisdom and experience that came with age. However, in our rapidly changing world, the gap between generations has widened significantly. The experiences and knowledge of older generations, while valuable, may not always directly apply to the challenges faced by younger people today. Moreover, the information age has democratized knowledge. Young people now have access to vast amounts of information at their fingertips, which can sometimes lead them to question or challenge the perspectives of older generations. Consider a moment when you felt disrespected by a younger person. What was your initial reaction? Did you pause to consider their perspective, or did you immediately feel entitled to their respect? Now, think about a time when you earned the respect of someone younger. How did that feel different? Genuine respect, freely given, is far more satisfying than deference demanded by age alone. True respect? It's a two-way street. We need to give it to get it. Listen to the young ones. Value their perspectives. Show interest in their lives and experiences. Approach others with humility. Be willing to learn, not just teach. Create an atmosphere of mutual respect. It's the foundation of meaningful relationships across generations. Remember, respect is cultivated through actions, not demanded by age. To put this into practice, start by actively listening when engaging with younger people. Make a conscious effort to listen more than you speak. Show genuine interest in their thoughts and experiences. Share your wisdom judiciously. Instead of giving unsolicited advice, wait for appropriate moments to share your experiences. Frame your insights as suggestions rather than directives. Embrace learning opportunities. Stay curious about new technologies, trends, and ideas. Ask younger people to teach you about things they're passionate about. Acknowledge when you're wrong. If a younger person corrects you or provides new information, thank them for the insight instead of becoming defensive. Engage in intergenerational activities. Participate in community events or volunteer opportunities that bring different age groups together. This can help build mutual understanding and respect. Remember, by showing respect and openness to others, regardless of their age, you create an environment where respect can flourish naturally. This approach not only earns you the respect you desire, but also keeps you connected and engaged with the world around you. 2. Becoming too attached to the past. Ah, the good old days, when everything seemed simpler, more predictable. It's tempting to live there, isn't it? But here's the ugly truth. Excessive nostalgia can rob us of the present. I've watched friends become so fixated on the past that they've forgotten to live now. They miss out on new experiences, new joys, all because they're too busy looking in the rearview mirror. Yes, our memories are precious. They've shaped us, but they shouldn't define us. Attachment to the past is a common human tendency, but it can become particularly pronounced as we age. This is partly due to the psychological concept of reminiscence bump, the tendency for older adults to have a disproportionate amount of memories from their adolescence and early adulthood. These memories often feel more vivid and emotionally charged, making the past seem more appealing than the present. Furthermore, as we age, we may face more losses of loved ones, of physical abilities, of social roles. These losses can make the past seem like a safer, more comfortable place to dwell. However, this attachment can lead to a form of cognitive bias, where we selectively remember the positive aspects of the past while forgetting the challenges and difficulties we faced. Think about a time when you caught yourself saying, "Things were better back in my day." What prompted that thought? Was it a reaction to a current challenge or discomfort? Now, consider a recent positive experience. How does it compare to your memories of the past? Are you giving your present experiences the same chance to become cherished memories? Life continues to offer opportunities for growth and joy, even in our twilight years. By clinging to the past, we risk missing the beauty of the present, the potential of the future. Shift your focus. Engage in activities that bring you joy now. Spend time with loved ones. Explore new hobbies. Enjoy the simple pleasures of each day. Remember, the past is a part of who we are, but it doesn't dictate who we can become. Aging gracefully means finding balance, honoring our history while remaining fully engaged with life as it unfolds. To put this into practice, start by engaging in daily mindfulness exercises to help you stay grounded in the present moment. This can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to focus on your breathing or to really notice your surroundings. Create new traditions. While honoring old traditions is important, create new ones that reflect your current life. This could be a weekly video call with grandchildren or a monthly outing to a new restaurant. Set future goals. Having something to look forward to can shift your focus from the past to the future. Set achievable goals, whether it's learning a new skill, planning a trip, or improving your health. Keep a gratitude journal where you write down positive experiences and things you're thankful for in your current life. This practice can help you appreciate the present more fully. Stay informed about what's happening in the world. This doesn't mean obsessing over news, but rather staying connected to the current social and cultural landscape. Instead of just reminiscing, use your past experiences to connect with others. Share stories that offer valuable lessons or insights relevant to current situations. By finding a balance between honoring your past and engaging with your present, you can enrich your life and continue to grow, regardless of your age. Remember, every day is an opportunity for new experiences and memories. 3. Monopolizing conversations. We've lived long lives. We've got stories to tell. But that doesn't mean we should dominate every conversation. It starts innocently. A casual chat turns into a monologue about our youth, our careers, our families. We think our experiences hold more weight because they span decades. We're wrong. I've seen the glazed looks, the polite nods, the subtle checks of the watch. Our stories matter, yes, but so do the experiences of those around us, especially the younger folks. The tendency to monopolize conversations often stems from a combination of factors. As we age, we accumulate a wealth of experiences and knowledge, which can lead to a desire to share our wisdom. This is natural and can be valuable, but it's important to recognize that wisdom isn't just about imparting knowledge. It's also about knowing when to listen. Additionally, as we get older, we may have fewer opportunities for social interaction. This can lead to a sense of urgency to share our thoughts and experiences when we do have the chance to engage with others. However, this eagerness can sometimes overwhelm our conversation partners. There's also a psychological aspect to consider. As we age, we may feel a growing need to assert our relevance in a rapidly changing world. Dominating conversations can be an unconscious attempt to demonstrate our value and importance. Think about a recent conversation where you found yourself doing most of the talking. How did others react? Did they seem engaged, or were they merely being polite? Now, recall a conversation where you primarily listened. How did that interaction differ? Did you learn something new or gain a fresh perspective? Constantly steering conversations toward our own experiences? It comes across as self-centered. It alienates friends, family, even casual acquaintances. It overshadows other voices, particularly those of younger generations. Here's a better approach. Ask questions. Listen more than you speak. Show genuine interest in others' lives. When you do share a story, make it relevant and keep it brief. Leave them wanting more, not checking the exits. Remember, conversation is a two-way street, not a one-person show starring you and your memories. By giving others space to speak, you create deeper connections. You show respect. You might even learn something new. To improve your conversation skills, try practicing the 2-to-1 ratio. For every 2 minutes you spend listening, allow yourself 1 minute of talking. This helps ensure a more balanced conversation. Use the wait technique. Before speaking, ask yourself, why am I talking? Is it to add value to the conversation, or just to hear your own voice? Ask open-ended questions that encourage others to share more about their thoughts and experiences. Approach each conversation as a chance to learn something new, rather than an opportunity to showcase your knowledge. Focus on truly understanding what the other person is saying, rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. Pay attention to signs that others might want to contribute to the conversation, such as leaning forward or opening their mouths to speak. When you do share an anecdote, make sure it's relevant to the current conversation and keep it concise. By being more mindful in our conversations, we not only make them more enjoyable for others, but also open ourselves up to new ideas and perspectives. This approach can lead to richer, more fulfilling social interactions and help us maintain strong connections with people of all ages. 4. Resisting change. The world keeps spinning, but sometimes we dig in our heels. Resist the new. Cling to the familiar. It's comfortable, sure, but it's also isolating. It disconnects us from the world around us. I've watched friends refuse to learn new technologies, reject new ideas, stick stubbornly to old ways of thinking. They end up frustrated, left behind, unable to connect with their own grandchildren. Resistance to change is a common human trait, but it can become more pronounced as we age. This resistance often stems from a combination of factors. Neurologically, our brains become less plastic as we age, making it more challenging to adapt to new situations or learn new skills. Psychologically, we may feel a sense of loss as the familiar world we've known changes around us. There's also a comfort in routine and predictability that can make change feel threatening. However, resisting change can have significant negative impacts. It can lead to cognitive decline, as our brains benefit from the stimulation of new experiences and learning. Socially, it can isolate us from younger generations and even our peers who are more adaptable. Emotionally, it can lead to increased stress and anxiety as we struggle to navigate a world that's continually evolving. Think about a recent change you resisted. What was driving that resistance? Fear? Comfort? Pride? Now consider a time when you embraced a change, even reluctantly. What was the outcome? Did you gain new skills, insights, or connections? How did it make you feel once you overcame the initial discomfort? Change is inevitable. It can be uncomfortable, yes, but it also brings opportunities for growth and connection. Embracing change keeps us relevant, engaged. It helps us maintain our vitality. Start small. Learn one new thing. Try a different routine. Open yourself to a new perspective. You might surprise yourself. Discover new passions. Form new connections. Remember, adaptability is key to aging gracefully. It keeps our minds sharp, our spirits flexible. Embracing change isn't just about keeping up with the times. It's about remaining fully engaged with life, no matter our age. To become more adaptable, start with small changes. Begin by making minor adjustments to your daily routine. Take a different route on your daily walk, or try a new recipe. Small successes can build confidence for bigger changes. Learn one new technology. Choose a piece of technology that could enhance your life. Perhaps a video calling app to connect with family, or a fitness tracker to monitor your health. Ask a younger family member or friend to help you learn. Attend a class or workshop. Local community centers often offer classes geared towards older adults. This could be anything from art and crafts to computer skills. Challenge your opinions. Regularly expose yourself to different viewpoints. Read a book, or watch a documentary on a topic you think you disagree with. You don't have to change your mind, but understanding different perspectives can make you more adaptable. Travel, even locally, exploring new places, even in your own town, can help you become more comfortable with new experiences. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness techniques can help you become more aware of your reactions to change and manage any anxiety it might cause. Reframe your thinking. Instead of seeing change as a threat, try to view it as an opportunity for growth and new experiences. Remember, embracing change doesn't mean abandoning everything familiar. It's about finding a balance between honoring your past experiences and being open to new ones. By cultivating adaptability, you can maintain your vitality, stay connected with the world around you, and continue to grow and learn, regardless of your age. 5. Neglecting personal appearance. Why bother about looks when you're old? It's a common thought, a dangerous one too. Neglecting our appearance doesn't just affect how others see us, it impacts how we see ourselves. I've seen friends let themselves go, stopped caring about grooming, dressing well. Their self-esteem plummeted. Taking care of our appearance isn't vanity. It's self-respect. It's dignity. A neat, well-groomed appearance shows we're engaged with life, that we still take pride in ourselves. It doesn't mean chasing youth. It means presenting our best selves, whatever our age. The tendency to neglect personal appearance as we age is often rooted in several factors. There's a societal narrative that equates beauty with youth, which can make older adults feel that effort put into appearance is futile. Physical limitations can make grooming more challenging. There might also be a sense that focusing on appearance is shallow or unnecessary at this stage of life. However, maintaining our appearance isn't just about looking good for others. It's deeply connected to our self-esteem, mental health, and overall well-being. Studies have shown that taking care of one's appearance can boost mood, increase self-confidence, and even impact cognitive function positively. It's a form of self-care that signals to ourselves and others that we value our presence in the world. Moreover, neglecting appearance can lead to social isolation. People may incorrectly assume that an unkempt appearance signifies cognitive decline or disengagement, leading them to interact less with the individual. Think about a time when you made an extra effort with your appearance. How did it make you feel? Did you notice any difference in how others interacted with you? Now consider a period when you neglected your appearance. How did that affect your mood, your willingness to engage socially? Understanding these connections can motivate us to prioritize self-care. Start small. Get a fresh haircut. Invest in a few new clothes that make you feel good. Take pride in your appearance. It boosts confidence, improves how others respond to you. Remember, self-care reflects self-respect. It nurtures our sense of worth and pride. It's a simple but powerful way to remind ourselves and others, we're still here, still engaged, still valuable. To improve your personal appearance, establish a daily grooming routine. Set aside time each day for basic grooming tasks like brushing your teeth, combing your hair, and applying moisturizer. This routine can provide structure to your day and boost your self-esteem. Invest in comfortable, well-fitting clothes. You don't need to follow the latest fashion trends, but wearing clothes that fit well and make you feel good can significantly impact your confidence. Consider getting clothes tailored if needed. Pay attention to personal hygiene. Regular bathing, using deodorant, and keeping nails trimmed are simple ways to maintain a clean and fresh appearance. They also contribute to better health. Take care of your skin. As we age, our skin needs more care. Use sunscreen, moisturize regularly, and consider consulting a dermatologist for personalized advice. Don't neglect dental care. Regular dental checkups and maintaining good oral hygiene not only keeps your smile bright, but also contributes to overall health. Stay active. Regular exercise not only keeps you healthy, but also improves posture and energy levels, which contribute to a more vibrant appearance. Consider adaptive tools. If physical limitations make grooming difficult, look into adaptive tools designed for seniors. There are many products available to help with everything from buttoning shirts to applying lotion. Remember, taking care of your appearance isn't about trying to look younger. It's about presenting the best version of yourself at any age. When you look good, you feel good, and that positive energy radiates to those around you. It's a form of self-respect that can significantly improve your quality of life in your golden years. 6. Avoiding emotional vulnerability. As we age, it's tempting to guard our hearts, to build walls around our emotions. We've experienced loss, disappointment, hurt. Why risk more pain? But avoiding vulnerability comes at a cost. It prevents deep, meaningful connections. I've seen friends become isolated, lonely, all because they're afraid to open up. This tendency to avoid emotional vulnerability often stems from a lifetime of experiences. We've been hurt, disappointed, or betrayed. We've lost loved ones. These experiences can make us wary of opening up again. There's a misguided belief that being emotionally guarded protects us from pain. But in reality, it only isolates us further. Emotional vulnerability isn't a weakness. It's a strength. It's the courage to be authentic, to show our true selves to others. It's the key to forming deep, meaningful relationships, which are crucial for our well-being as we age. Reflect on a time when you held back your feelings in a relationship. How did it affect the connection? Now think about a moment when you allowed yourself to be vulnerable. Yes, it might have been scary, but how did it impact your relationship? Often, our most cherished connections are those where we've allowed ourselves to be truly seen. Being vulnerable isn't weakness. It's strength. It's emotional maturity. It allows us to express our true selves, to form deeper bonds, to find understanding and support. Start small. Share something personal with someone you trust. A fear, a hope, a regret. You might be surprised at the response, at the connections you form, at the weight lifted from your shoulders. To practice emotional vulnerability, start by identifying your emotions. Take time each day to check in with yourself. What are you feeling? Why? Understanding your emotions is the first step to sharing them. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself about your feelings. There's no shame in experiencing emotions, even difficult ones. Share with trusted individuals. Start small by sharing minor concerns or joys with people you trust. As you become more comfortable, you can open up about deeper issues. Use I statements. When expressing your feelings, use phrases like, I feel, instead of, you make me feel. This takes ownership of your emotions and reduces defensiveness in others. Be open to feedback. Vulnerability is a two-way street. Be willing to listen to others' perspectives without becoming defensive. Seek professional help if needed. A therapist can provide a safe space to explore your emotions and learn healthy ways to express them. Join a support group. Sharing with others who have similar experiences can be incredibly validating and help you feel less alone. Remember, emotional vulnerability is the key to rich, fulfilling relationships. By opening ourselves up, we create space for true connection, for understanding, for a more meaningful life in our later years. It's never too late to start being more emotionally open. The rewards, deeper connections, greater understanding, and a fuller sense of self are well worth the risk. 7. Holding on to grudges. Life is long. It's easy to accumulate grievances along the way. Family disputes, friendships gone sour, unresolved conflicts. Holding on to these grudges? It's like carrying a heavy suitcase everywhere we go. I've watched friends become bitter, angry, unable to enjoy life because they're too focused on past hurts. We think we're punishing others by holding grudges. In reality, we're only hurting ourselves. The tendency to hold grudges often intensifies as we age. We've had more time to accumulate hurts, and we may feel that our long life experience justifies our resentments. But holding on to grudges has serious negative impacts on our health and well-being. It increases stress, raises blood pressure, and can lead to depression and anxiety. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Moreover, grudges can isolate us from family and friends, robbing us of the social connections that are so crucial in our later years. Think about a grudge you're holding right now. How long have you been carrying it? How has it affected your relationships, your peace of mind, your joy in life? Now, imagine what it would feel like to let it go. Not for the other person's sake, but for your own. Imagine the lightness, the freedom that could come with forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't about letting others off the hook. It's about freeing ourselves. It allows us to release emotional baggage, to make room for new, positive experiences. Start by reflecting on your grudges. Are they serving you or weighing you down? Consider writing a letter to express your feelings. Not to send, but to begin the process of letting go. To start letting go of grudges, practice empathy. Try to see the situation from the other person's perspective. This doesn't excuse their behavior, but it can help you understand it. Acknowledge your feelings. Recognize that your hurt or anger is valid, but holding on to it isn't helping you. Practice mindfulness. When thoughts of the grudge arise, acknowledge them without judgment, then let them go. Focus on the present. Instead of dwelling on past hurts, concentrate on the good things in your life right now. Consider the cost. Reflect on how holding this grudge is affecting your life and relationships. Is it worth it? Practice forgiveness as a process. Forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that takes time. Be patient with yourself. Seek professional help if needed. If you're struggling to let go of deep-seated resentments, a therapist can provide strategies and support. Remember, life is too short to carry the weight of past hurts. By choosing forgiveness, we choose to live with lighter hearts, clearer minds. We open ourselves to peace and joy in our later years. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It's never too late to start letting go and embracing a more peaceful, joyful life. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you find these insights inspiring and motivating, please comment 1. If not, comment 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Remember, aging is inevitable, but growing old with grace and dignity is a choice. By avoiding these 7 behaviors, you can create a richer, more fulfilling life in your golden years. Stay curious, stay open, and most importantly, stay engaged with life. Until next time, take care of yourself and those around you.